Hello dear students, welcome to a new session. In this session we'll be learning about factorizing by taking the HCF. The common factor of the coefficients is called the HCF for all the coefficients. H stands for highest, C stands for common, and F stands for factor. The common factor of the algebraic factors is the common symbols taken by the smallest power. For example, the HCF for this expression 15x squared yz plus 25x power 3 y power 3, if you see here, you will find that the HCF of 15 and 25 is the 5, and then we take every letter common with its smallest power. So the x is common, we take its smallest power, which is x power 2. The y is common, we take it with its smallest power, which is the 1. The z, we're not going to take it because it's not common between the two terms. Let's move on to exercise number 1. Factorize the following by identifying the HCF. The HCF of 12 and 18 is the 6. And the HCF between the x power 4 and x power 3 is the smallest power, which is x power 3. The HCF between the y power 2 and the y power 3 is the smallest power, which is y power 2. So the HCF of this expression is 6x power 3 y power 2. How to factorize? After we take out the HCF, we're going to divide every and each term by this HCF. So we'll have 6x power 3 y squared, open bracket, we divide the 12x power 4 y squared by the 6x power 3 y squared, so it will be 2x, and then we divide the 18x squared y power 3 by the 6x power 3 y power 2, then it will be 3y. Let's now go to exercise number 2, how to factorize using the HCF. 25x squared plus 5x, in this case the HCF is 5x. So we're going to take the 5x as a common factor outside the bracket, and we open a bracket. If we divide 25x squared by 5x, the result is 5x. Here is the plus. If we divide 5x by the HCF, which is the 5x, then it is 1. So the factorization is now 5x, open bracket, 5x plus 1. Question 2. What is the HCF between the negative 4ab squared plus 2a squared b squared? So the HCF here is 2ab squared. Then we're going to open a bracket, divide every term by this HCF. So we'll have here as negative 2 plus a. Question 3. 5a plus 15b. The HCF is 5. And then we divide the 5a by 5, which is a, plus the 15b by 5, which is 3b. Question 4. The HCF is 2xy. Then when we divide every and each term by the HCF, which is 2xy, we result inside the bracket as 5y minus 4x. 12x squared minus 4xy. The HCF is 4x. Then open bracket, 3x minus y. Next, question 6, 3x plus 21x. The HCF is 3, and then we divide every term by the HCF, so it's x, plus we divide this by 3, it's also 7y. Question 7. The HCF between the 2 and the 6 and the 4 is a 2. The common letter A, what is the smallest power? It's a power 1, which is a. Then we open a bracket. We divide every term by the HCF. So 2a power 3 divided by 2a, it's a power 2. 6a squared divided by 2a, it's 3a. Negative 4a divided by 2a is negative 2. Question 8. 3x squared plus 15xz plus 21xy squared. The greatest common factor here is 3x. So if you divide every term by 3x, the result will be x plus 5z plus 7y squared. Question 9 here. The common factor in this case is the m plus 3. If you have a bracket that is there in common, so we take this bracket as a common factor. And then in another bracket, we collect the singles, 2x minus 4y. Here in this one, in question 10, you can see that the z minus y is a common bracket. So we're going to take it as the HCF. After that, in another bracket, we're going to collect the singles, x plus k. Exercise number 3 says, if a times x plus y minus b times x plus y equals 18, and x plus y equals 3, how can we find the value of a minus b? Let's now think of factorizing. The x plus y is a bracket that in both terms. So, to factorize, I will take the x plus y as the HCF, multiplied by the singles, the a minus b, and this is equal 18. As given that x plus y equals 3, so 3 times a minus b equals 18. The question here is asking for a minus b. So a minus b equals 18 over 3, which is equal to 6. Let's now go to the evaluation part. By reaching the evaluation part, I recommend that you pause the video, you answer the questions yourself, and then after that you play the video again to check your answer. And I'm also sure that you guys are going to answer it fully correct. In this question, the question wants me to factorize by taking out the highest common factor. So, to complete question 1, the highest common factor is 3. If you divide every term by 3, so here it will be x, and then divide this by 3, this one will become 7y. Question 2, the HCF in question 2 will be 2a, so we take it outside, and then we divide 2a power 3 by 2a, which is a squared. We divide 6a squared by 2a is 3a. We divide the negative 4a by 2a, so it is negative 2. Question 3. 3x squared plus 15xz plus 21xy squared. What is the common factor here? The common factor is 3x. And then if we divide every term by 3x, so the result will be x plus 5z plus 7y squared. Here in question 4, you can see that yes, you guys are right. X minus 5 is common, so it will be the highest common factor, and then we collect the singles, so it will be x squared plus y squared. Last question, question 5. Here, the common bracket, it's not a minus b. Here it's a minus b, but here it is swapped. So how can I swap it back? I swap it back if I put a negative sign outside. If I multiply the negative b by negative 1. So it will be a times a minus b, then the negative b multiplied by negative 1 as a plus b, and then you can swap this back as a minus b. Now the a minus b is the common factor, and the singles, the a plus b, is in the second bracket. Dear students, by solving the evaluation part, we came to the end of our session. Thank you very much and wishing you best of luck.